Now, the new CEO has been the kind of CEO who is really hands-on when it comes to, of course, the Nio brand as a whole, and to show the kind of quality that Nio is producing, to show the kind of standards and technology that Nio cars have. He has been in the forefront, going to an extent where obviously in some of the tests that they conduct, whether being a crash test, whether being tire-based test, he is the one that is doing those tests himself, which is absolutely great, right? And it shows us that indeed is not just producing these cars for the sake of producing, but is making sure that obviously the quality that they are producing is the quality that even himself he can do a test drive, which is absolutely great. You will remember that when they launched when Nio launched the 150 kilowatt hour battery early last year, it was the Nio CEO who tested or did a live stream testing that car to show the world that that battery at fully charged, it will give you over 1000 kilometers, which is absolutely great, something that is very, very exciting. And once again, it shows us that the new CEO is hands-on and his message is clear. The products that they are selling is the products that himself he's using, the products that his team are using. And if they were not making pretty good solid orders, they were not going to put their life at risks testing this car. And the reason why now I'm using it's even the other executives, we've seen them testing the cars. Now, the reason for that background is that you will know that in the next 5 days, Nio will be launching the Nio ES8. The Nio CEO, I think as I'm doing this video right now, he's traveling to Mount Everest, where they are using the Nio ES8, which is going to be launched next week on Thursday. Now, this is another way of the new CEO or our CEO showing us how reliable this car is. Apparently, between the starting to the end location, which is Mount Everest, there are 15 battery swapping stations that were installed by Nio. And the video that I'm showing you, it is a video where the Nio CEO, the ES8 that they are using, it's inside the battery swapping stations, performing a battery swap before they continue or they drive to Mount Everest, which is absolutely great. And when I saw these videos and these pictures, I was just so excited and proud of our CEO, because look, for almost any new product, the CEO himself is the one that conducts a test drives, is the one that makes sure that everyone see the kind of good quality product the Nio is making, being it in their sub brands, being it in their main brand. I remember during the Envoy L90 official launch, Nio CEO, to show the technology that comes with that car, you know that the frunk was opening and he put his fingers on the frunk. It just bounced, it never hurt him. I mean, that is something that we are so much used to seeing from our Nio CEO. And now seeing him traveling thousands and thousands of kilometers to Mount Everest, just to show you of how this car is reliable and the infrastructure that Nio has put along the way or the journey, something that is just so incredible and exciting, and it makes us or makes me to want to load the boat. So I am happy, man. When I saw this, I thought of you guys coming and quickly share this content with you, because if there's one thing that I know is that blue sky is going to come. Blue sky at the end of the day will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. So tell me what you think about this, man. I like what I see. I like this test that the Nio CEO is conducting, and hopefully it gets to pay off like what we saw on the Envoy L90 in terms of orders inflows, pre-orders and orders inflows, which is something that we look forward to. So in the next 5 days, exactly in the next 5 days, Nio will be launching this Nio ES8, which they are already driving. I mean, we have already seen the interior, the pictures, but we still don't know some of the features that are coming with the Envoy, with the Nio ES8. And hopefully on Thursday we'll get to see a little bit of how and what the car comes with. Take cognizance of the fact that we have not seen the trunk and frunk opened, but in terms of capacity, there's a bird that has already whispered to us to say that it's so massive. If you think Envoy L90 has got space to put luggage, to put groceries and the other stuff, wait until you see the storage or the frunk and trunk storage of the Nio ES8, which is absolutely great and something that I look forward to. So yeah, my dear friends, tell me what you think. I think we are in it for a win, even on this Nio ES8, though it might not sell like the Envoy L90, but this is a car that has got the potential to do very, very well. Remember the difference between the Envoy L90 and the Nio ES8. It's, of course, in as much as they are all large SUVs, the ES8 is more for business people, whilst the ES or the Envoy L90 it's more for family, right? ES8 is for business and family. Envoy L90 is just for family, right? So there should be some features that should help, that should make business people being able to be at a convenient when they are using the Envoy L90, which those features you don't get on the Envoy L90. So we look forward to this whole story. We look forward to the launch, and hopefully we get to see Nio continuing to do very well in terms of deliveries, in terms of sales. Deliveries are coming in September during Nio Day. Immediately after Nio Day, the deliveries will officially begin, which is something that we look forward to. So like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. Share price wise, Nio will do the most. We will see a recovery. Don't listen to the short sellers, don't listen to the naysayers, because all they want you to do is for you to sell your shares so that they buy them back. And to me, I am at that point where regret is worse than failure. I rather fail owning Nio than regretting at a later stage when Nio heads back to the all-time high or at $100 per stock, to say that I should have. I don't want that. I want to do whatever I can right now to accumulate as many shares as possible, so that by the time I got to $100, I know I'm sorted, where I know that I've reached my financial freedom, right? So, but anyways, let's not make this video too long. I will see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.